tragic tale of romance, passion, and a murder most foul.
This is gonna be good.
Tim Burton is clearly an eccentric character, but where does the gothic, dark, but charming genius get his roots? Timothy Walter Burton was born on the 25th of August, 1958, in Burbank, California, USA. The youngest of three brothers and child of Gene Burton, a merchant, and Bill Burton, an ex-baseball player, he had a pretty odd childhood. Burton was amazed by old horror movies, comics, Edgar Allan Poe, and his greatest inspiration, horror film actor Vincent Price. This caused him to adore horror and the macabre from a very young age. Once, he even got in trouble for staging an axe murder, prompting onlookers to call the police. In 1979, he graduated high school and went to study at the Institute of Art in California, with a full scholarship on his second term, offered by Disney Studios. In the 80s, he was offered a job at Disney and worked as an animator. But on working at Disney, Burton had to say this: "I was just not Disney material. I could not just draw cute foxes for the life of me." In 1989, Burton married painter Lena Giesky, whom he divorced off in 1992. In 1991, he started dating and got engaged to model Lisa Marie. In 2001, during the filming of Planet of the Apes, he meets Helena Bonham Carter. In 2003, he has a son with Helena Bonham Carter, Billy Raymond Burton. In 2007, he has a daughter born with Helena Bonham Carter again, Nell Burton, and he continues his intimate relationship with Helena Bonham Carter up to this day. In 2009 to 2010, he had an exposition of about 700 of his drawings over at the Museum of Modern Art in New York. In 1982, he created his first short, Vincent, a stop-motion film. In 1984, he created his second short, Frankenweenie, set to be remade in 2012. In 1985, he created his first full-length film, Pee-wee's Great Adventure, based on a character from a television show played by Paul Reubens. In this film, he met Danny Elfman, a composer that would collaborate in most of his films. In 1988, he created Beetlejuice, a low-budget film that grossed over $80 million and won an Oscar for Best Makeup. In 1989, he created Batman, an adaptation of the famous comic by Bob Kane, his highest-grossing film. In 1990, he created Edward Scissorhands, where he met actor Johnny Depp, who is in many of his movies and whom he has a close relationship with. Vincent Price, his idol, was also in this movie. In 1993, he wrote and produced stop-motion film Nightmare Before Christmas. In 1994, he created Ed Wood, a black and white film. In 1996, he created James and the Giant Peach, an animated stop-motion film, and Mars Attacks, a sci-fi alien film. In 1999, he created Sleepy Hollow, based off on the legend and the story by the Brothers Grimm. In 2001, he made a remake of Planet of the Apes, where he met Helena Bonham Carter, who acts in many of his movies and whom he has an intimate relationship with. In 2003, he created Big Fish. 2005, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. 2005 again, Corpse Bride, nominated for the Academy Award for Best Animated Picture. In 2007, Sweeney Todd, an adaptation of a Broadway musical that had a nomination for a Golden Globe. And in 2010, his first 3D movie, Alice in Wonderland. There are many recurring themes in Tim Burton's movies, which give it a special kind of distinction. The male leads usually lead a drab, miserable life which they want to escape from until they are thrown into an adventure that is dark and mysterious. The women of this film are often beautiful, naive, curious, and blonde. There are also many symbols like shadows, stairs, dogs, doors, and birds. In his movies, Burton usually relies on a gray, dark brown, dark blue, or black color palette. He uses monochromatic colors and uses contrasting colors like black and white and red and green to set a mood. He also collaborates with a lot of the same people, like Johnny Depp, Helena Bonham Carter, and Danny Elfman. In regards to cinema, Burton has impulsed the 3D technology by using green screen, CGI, and physical special effects. And in stop motion, he has created a great legwork in puppetry, camera work, set design, model construction, and lighting. In his stop motion films, usually 1 week of filming creates 1 minute of film. A good film is made up not only of a good plot, but it has a set mood, character development, and good stylistic elements like color, setting, details, lighting, and camera angles. A good director can achieve all these things in a movie and can give it a personal touch, like a brand. Tim Burton is important to the world of cinema because he takes risks in his film choices and caters a very specific audience that most horror gore film franchises overlook. Overall, Tim Burton is one of my favorite directors, and I hope to see many more movies from him. Thank you.